Assalamu alaikum and hello everyone. I am Sam and welcome to today's video. We are going to delve into the world's most of literature, exploring its essence in a clear and accessible manner. So, my aim is to demystify this often complex subject, making it understandable for all. So, before we begin, I encourage you to like, subscribe, and share this video to help us reach a wider audience. So now let's embark on this literary journey together. So, in its most fundamental form, literature can be understood as the art of using language to create meaning. So, it's more than just words on a page, it's a carefully crafted expression of human experience, thought, and emotions. So, the question is that what is literature? It's basically stories, you can say, and words that matter. They help us learn, feel, and imagine, like in the shape of or in the form of books, poems, plays. There are always people share what it means to be a human. So literature lets us see different worlds, understand other people, and think about big ideas. It's like having a conversation with the past and the present. So keep reading because the stories make our lives richer and more interesting. So imagine a time when there were no phones, no televisions, and no computers, and people told the stories to each other. That's how they learned about the world, had fun, and remembered important things. These stories were the first kind of literature. So now let's talk about the background or before books, what people do and how they share their literary works and experiences to all things. So, number one, did people sat around fires and told the stories? These stories were passed down from parents to children like a game of telephone but with words. Second one, they talked about heroes, their gods, and how the world was made. And the third one, these stories were like the first movies, but they were all in people's head. Then slowly they came to the writing, like people starting writing things down. They used clays, the papers, and other things to make marks. Now stories could be saved and shared with more people. And this was like inventing a way to keep your favorite stories forever. Then, with the passage of time, like the literary works, the literature is spread all over the world. So the people wrote all kinds of stories, like stories about love and family, the stories about brave people and big adventures, the stories about funny things and sad things, the stories about made up worlds and also real life. Think of it like different kinds of movies. Like some are funny, some are scary, and some make you think. So now here we have a question like why stories matter in our life? Because stories help us understand other people and how they live. They teach us about ourselves and the world around us. They make us feel things like happy, sad, excited, and more. And also, they let us imagine things we might never see. And reading is like going on a trip without leaving your chair. So, literature is just a big word for all the stories people have told and written down. It's like a giant collection of human experiences, and you can be a part of it by reading and sharing stories too. And now I bring three different definitions about literature. Like literature, a way to talk to people who lived long ago, or to people who live in made up worlds. Here, this definition is highlights the communication across time and realms. And then we have the second definition of literature, like stories and ideas which are painted with words so you can see them in your mind. So this definition actually focuses or highlights the visual and imaginative aspect. And lastly, we have the third one definition, which is like a literature is a time machine made of words, which taking you to other places and as well lives. So here this definition emphasizes the ability to transport like your mind, your thoughts, your imagination, your experiences, and beyond the world things which you are imagining in your mind. Alright, so we kind of gone over the whole literature thing, right? Like about where it came from, what it even means, and why it matters. So, guys, honestly, I think it's pretty cool and how much it affects on our lives. So, anyway, thanks for sticking with me on that, and I am looking forward to diving into more artistic stuff in the next video. So, I'll catch you later in my next video, inshallah. Till then, take care and bye.